Well, good evening, good Wednesday evening to you all. I am Susan Zollinger. I am a practitioner in training here at Center for Spiritual Living, La Crescenta. And tonight's metaphysical lesson is, hopefully it'll be a compliment to Rev Bev's talk. You are a super being. So how do you feel about that? You are a super being. You know, we used to... way back when used to think about Superman or Wonder Woman or, a lot of, nowadays it's the Avengers who are all those people with superpowers. And how do you feel about thinking of yourself as a super being? Do you feel super? I mean, a little bit or not at all or sometimes? Do you believe that there is that power within you that can make you that super being? Because that is what the truth of you is. The spirit within us guides us and gives us information to help us traverse in this material world here. And at those times when we really go within and take a moment to center, to feel that presence within, that presence to manifest our desires can move heaven and earth, and things fall right into alignment. And lo and behold, before too long, as our vibration rises to where we need to be for this manifestation to take place, and then it does, all in divine right timing. And when heaven and earth is being moved to make things happen for you, in those moments, do you recognize that God or goodness or spirit is making this happen for you? There have been times when I've gone to do something. I made a commitment to something. For example, I was singing with the town singers, and they had their list out for sign-ups for solos. And I was still new, but I thought I would be kind of brave and sign up and see if I could maybe catch one of those solos. And just as I am signing my name to the list and putting down my song, I got this vision of just how it was all going to happen. And in this vision, I saw myself on the stage. I saw what I was wearing. I saw the lights. And I knew that I already had that part, that solo, even without having done the audition. It was just, I felt it, I knew it, it was mine. And in that moment, there was spirit working for me, letting me be and letting me have my heart's desire in that moment and showing me it's already a done deal. You've got it. You're on it. So when those moments happen, and they happen for everyone, not maybe exactly like that. Everybody has their own brand of intuition, their own knowledge of when spirit is working through you and you can feel it working for you. And when we do feel it working for us, then let's be grateful. Because when we are grateful, what happens? We get more of this good coming in to our lives. So let's say that, life is pretty good. Life's good for me. I'm hoping life is good for you and everyone is healthy. But there are those times when something happens. Let's say you're this has happened to me quite a bit, that I'm working in the kitchen and I make a wrong move and I'm knocking something off the counter. But in that moment that it's knocked off, I somehow manage to grab it up from either spilling all over the floor, or perhaps it's something breakable, from shattering all over the floor. And in those moments I say, whew, thank you, God. Or my angels are working overtime, so I am so blessed in this moment. I have prevented something terrible from happening. This puts that perfection in your day, because Spirit is right there for you, right there working through you. And this is a manifestation of this. This is easing your road. This is smoothing the way. Because if I'm knocking something off, but I can catch it, well, then I can get back to business. I don't have to spend my time cleaning up after myself, which I really don't like to do at all. So when you allow this grace to flow through you, you are in the zone, the zone of grace and ease, where the flow of life's goodness is working for you, and everything just falls into place. Don't you just sometimes have days where you get up and you feel really great, and it's going to be a great day? And as you keep that thought in your mind, you are creating a great day for yourself. Maybe you're in the flow of traffic as you go someplace, and it's just moving along, and gosh, you got there a little early when you thought you might have been late. Or, it just shows up in so many little ways, the subtle ways that Spirit just moves through this world. And when this happens and we see it and we expand our awareness by acknowledging it and being so grateful for these perfect moments, then we open ourselves to have more and more of those perfect moments. So when you believe this deep down in the core of you, that the universe is supporting you, God is your substance and supply, your forever support, then there's never going to be a failure. Oh, things are going to happen. Yes, indeed. We can't live life without having challenges, having some issues, having those things happen. But don't consider any of that failure. Consider it feedback. You get, just like Thomas Edison. Oh my goodness. How much feedback did he get trying to create the light bulb? Lots and lots. But that did not deter him. He persevered, as should we. It is part of our education, working in this material world and learning how the universe works. Before I understood my part in creating my world, I was going through life as a victim. Things were happening to me. Sometimes they were good things, but a lot of times they weren't such great things. But the day that I came to my mind, and a lot of it started from listening to Abraham Hicks. A friend had given me a tape, so I started listening, and then I ordered some tapes and heard some more. And knowing that Spirit, God, life with a capital L is not out there, it's all within here, made such a difference. And that my thoughts are creating my reality. So maybe I ought to look at what I am thinking. Am I thinking positive thoughts? Am I feeling good? Or am I thinking stinking thinking, crummy thoughts, things that, aren't going to uplift me, aren't going to bless me? When I made that change in my mind, that yes, indeed, everything that has come before, I'm taking responsibility for, and all that comes ahead of me into my future, I am taking responsibility for, life changed. Because then I was so much more aware of my thinking and my creation. So I created a wonderful life. It's not like things didn't still happen, but when I looked within myself and gave it over to God, and sometimes it was with the prayer of, I don't know what to do, I need some help, please make this okay. And that kind of plea, I don't know what to do, I need some help, always brought the perfect solution. I mean, I didn't even have to say, for my highest and greatest good, because that, God knows, God definitely knows that was implied, and that is always what that outcome would be. So, we've got these superpowers, and these superpowers come from within us because we are made of that God stuff, that divine energy, that wonderful energy of love, of peace, of kindness, compassion, wisdom. This is who we were meant to be because this is God. And God within us gives us those same beautiful superpowers. So we can use them. Every day we can use them. We can create a grand and beautiful day just by affirming to ourselves as we wake up, and we're grateful for a good night's sleep. We're grateful for a roof over our head, a soft bed, a warm home, maybe even that first cup of coffee. I'm always grateful for that, for sure. And we can just start affirming, I am going to have a great day today. Today, everything is working out for me. And if we just get up with that, especially that I am statement is so powerful that everything that follows from it is creating. So if you've got that stinking thinking and you're saying, I'm not good, I can't do this, woe is me, whatever else you might be thinking, then yes, that is what you're going to be creating into your life. A little woe, a little can't do it, a little more, yeah, you're still going to have some crummy luck here because you keep thinking of yourself in such a manner. So clear out all those cobwebs. Let it go. It is not the truth of you. You are made in the image and likeness of God, and therefore you have that magnificent power within you. So, in the words of Carole King, you've got to get up every morning with a smile on your face and show the world all the love in your heart. Then people gonna treat you better. You're gonna find, yes you will, that you're beautiful as you feel. All right. And I'll just leave you with a quote from Mother Teresa. It's not about how much you do, but how much love you put into what you do that counts. So use that superpower. Use your superpower, and you will be that super being. It just always comes back to the love. Be that love. Be the super being that God made you to be. And so it is.